Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a wild story for you, straight from the toy city of Brickton. It all started on a perfectly normal, sunny Tuesday. The tiny toy people were going about their day, driving their little cars and living in their colorful plastic houses. But in Farmer McGregor's miniature garden, something strange was happening. He had just bought a new brand of fertilizer called Mega Grow Magic Mix. He sprinkled a little bit on his prize-winning broccoli, a handsome fellow named Brock. Farmer McGregor just wanted a slightly bigger broccoli for the county fair, but he got way more than he bargained for. The moment the magic dust settled on Brock's florets, he started to tremble. Then he started to grow, and grow, and grow. Within seconds, he wasn't just a big broccoli. He was a 50-foot-tall broccoli monster, with a mighty roar that sounded suspiciously like a tummy rumble. Brock, now known as Broccoli Zilla, took his first giant step out of the garden and right into downtown Brickton. Crash! His giant stock foot crushed the tiny town square fountain. The toy people ran for their lives, screaming as this green behemoth stomped through their city. Broccoli Zilla towered over the tallest skyscrapers, his massive head blocking out the sun. He didn't seem angry, more clumsy. He reached down with a huge florid fist, trying to pick up a tiny red sports car. But his grip was too strong, and crunch! The car was flattened into a plastic pancake. He let out a sad-sounding groan. He saw the little toy train chugging along its tracks and wanted to give it a gentle nudge to help it along. Whoops! The whole train derailed, and the tiny passenger figures scattered everywhere. It was chaos. The toy army was dispatched with their little pea shooters, but the peas just bounced harmlessly off his sick stalk. The mayor of Brickton, a wise old Lego minifigure with a top hat, realized something important. This giant broccoli wasn't trying to be mean. He was just a big, awkward guy who wanted to play but didn't know his own strengths. He was like a giant toddler in a city made of fragile toys. Every time he tried to join in the fun, he accidentally broke something. He tried to pat a building and knock it over. He tried to peek into a window and his giant eye would smash the whole wall. He looked so lonely and confused, standing there amidst the accidental destruction. So, the mayor had a brilliant and slightly silly idea. He gathered all the toy citizens in the park, the one place Broccoli Zilla hadn't stepped on yet. He got the city's best musician, a rock star figure with a tiny guitar, to lead them. They needed to shrink the big guy back to normal. But how? The answer wasn't weapons. It was music. The magic fertilizer was powerful, but the mayor guessed it had a weakness: cheerful, ridiculous songs. So, they all started to sing. It was a crazy song about stinky socks, ticklish snails, and why pizza is better than homework. At first, Broccoli Zilla just tilted his giant head, confused. But as the silly song got louder and the whole city of toy people danced and sang, something magical started to happen. He began to shrink. With every verse about rubber chickens and dancing bananas, he got smaller and smaller. 50 feet, 40, 30. He was shrinking fast. The toy people sang their hearts out, laughing as the once terrifying monster became less and less intimidating. Finally, with a last, quiet pop, he was back to his original size, sitting right in the middle of the park, looking a little dizzy. The toy people cheered. Farmer McGregor ran over and picked up his prize broccoli, promising to read the instructions on his fertilizer next time. They rebuilt their city, and this time, they built a special, extra strong playground, just in case Brock ever felt like playing again. And from that day on, the city of Brickton had a new anthem, the silly, broccoli shrinking song. It was a powerful reminder that sometimes, the biggest problems don't need a big fight, just a little bit of understanding and a very, very goofy tune. Thanks so much for watching this crazy tale. If you enjoyed the story of Broccoli Zilla, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures. Let us know in the comments what you would put in a silly, monster shrinking song. See you next time.